Hello, Star Wars The Clone Wars action figure collectors and fans. This is another review of some Star Wars The Clone Wars action figures. As you can see, I managed to score the Hidden Enemy Battle Pack, or DVD pack I guess I should say. It's a Target exclusive. 4 figures are in the pack. You can only see really 3 in front of you right now. And I'm just going to do a quick little review of them. I was really excited when I first saw this battle pack announced, because the Hidden Enemy is an episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars that I probably watched about 3 or 4 times, because it's kind of one of those behind the scenes episodes of the clones. But anyhow, let me go ahead and get on in with the review. Right now you can see the 3 clones in front of you. The 4th clone is just a repack of Captain Rex, and I'm not really going to bother to review him because he's basically the same old Rex that we've been getting since 2008. So I'm just going to leave him alone. And get to the real cool figures that are in this pack. So I'll start with this guy here. This is Clone Trooper Gus, and you can tell that because he's got his little, I don't know what you would call these, little facial hair things. I don't know. They're not really a goatee or anything, or mutton chops or anything. They're just kind of like if you had a handlebar mustache and you shaved the mustache part off and just left the handlebars, I guess. But it's still a cool figure. He's bald. He comes with a long rifle, which is awesome. He's got all the articulation of any 2008 Rex or clone figure, but I'll go ahead and go through it because I got time. He's got a ball jointed head, ball jointed elbows, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, and ball jointed maybe not. Yeah, ball jointed wrist. Okay, and the same thing for this arm. Ball jointed chest, swivel hips, ball jointed knees, and ball jointed ankles. So I'm not going to go through the articulation of the other 2 clones behind him because they're all pretty much the same. But what I really think is the coolest thing about these figures is how once their buckets are slapped on, they are completely indistinguishable from one another, except for Chopper, because he's wearing his droid finger necklace back there. They could be any clone in the Galactic Republic Army. As you can see, this Gus comes with the long rifle, which is great. For some reason or another, they did pack in the regular crummy toothpick rifle, as I like to call it, for Captain Rex. I don't know why they did that, because obviously they could have packed in one of these bad boys right here that won't feel like they're going to snap into a twig, like a twig in your fingertips when you hold it. But anyhow, they also, even though they packed in that, they did give him another DC-15 short blaster in case he gets tired of lugging around that heavy rifle right there. So Gus is good to go, as the Marines say. I'm going to move on to probably the coolest figure in the whole pack, which is Chopper. And Chopper, as you know, was in the Hidden Enemy episode the clone that was the big suspect. They thought he was the one that was actually the traitor, and he really wasn't. In fact, as far as I look at it, and I think many clone fans out there look at it the same way that I do, Chopper's pretty hardcore. I mean, come on. He cuts fingers off of droids and wears them as a necklace. It'd be no different than a soldier on the battlefield cutting fingers off of Afghani or Iraqi terrorists and wearing it around their neck. So I'm going to take his helmet off so you can see what he looks like. He's got his really short hairdo there, buzz cut. He's got some scarring on his face. So that's what old Chopper looks like, and you can see his screenshot behind him on the back of the box. But again, if I took his necklace, his droid finger necklace off, and I slap his bucket on, he's good to go, and you can't tell who he is. He's completely anonymous, and I think that's really cool about these figures. They're all, articulation is exactly the same as I showed you on Gus. The last figure I'm going to show you is, is Sergeant Slick, and he is the squad leader. He comes with DC-15 blaster, and there he is. And he's got his high and tight hairdo there. You can see that in the back there. He's got a lighter tone because it's very, very close shave in the back. All the same articulation that we love in any other Clone Wars figure. So that's my short and sweet review of this Hidden Enemy Battle Pack. I highly recommend it. If you're a clone fan, you're going to want this one, especially if you're a Star Wars The Clone Wars clone fan like I am. They're great figures, and as you can see, with their helmets on, you can't see anything that distinguishes them from any other clone, which I think is really, really cool. But once you pop their helmets off, they're all individuals. Alright, well, that's all for now. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you next time.